Hello BookTube, this is Kelly with Books I'm Not Reading, and I have a very special announcement today about 2019. In 2019, Kate Howe and Katie from Life Between Words and this channel are going to host a year-long read-along of the Betsy-Tacy series. Now, before you stop, before you switch to another channel, please hear me out on this, because these books are not going to cut into your reading time. They're not going to make a huge dent in your TBR list, I promise. It seems like a lot of books, but they're just enjoyable reads. And I think we're going to have discussions about our own growing up experiences and how they might be similar or different to Betsy. And anyway, so let me just show you the books, okay? So for January, we're going to read the first two books. And I'm going to show you what they look like in the children's form. So these are the first two books. See how skinny they are? And there are illustrations in the books. So first one's Betsy-Tacy, which is actually, it's two characters, but it's become the Betsy-Tacy series, but it's really, like, Betsy is really the star of the show, okay? So we have Betsy-Tacy, and then we have Betsy-Tacy and Tib. Tib is another character. And so that's the second book that we'll be reading in January. In February, we're also gonna read two books. Betsy and Tacy Go Downtown and Betsy and Tacy Go Over the Big Hill. And I may have those out of order. Yeah, I do. So this one first, and then also Betsy and Tacy Go Downtown. This might be my favorite one. But again, like, these are slim. You can probably read the page from here. There's still illustrations. Charming illustrations. And before you say, Kelly, in the first 2 months you want me to buy 4 books, fortunately, PS Editions has come out with they've reprinted all of the Betsy-Tacy books, and you can get the first 4 in this one. So this is 2 months worth of reading, and again, still includes illustrations and things like that. So don't be intimidated by it. Like, these are the kind of books that you, like, when I was reading them, I'm like, okay, I have to get this project done, and then I can start the next Betsy-Tacy book. Or, oh, I have to get through my book club book and post on it, and then I can read Betsy-Tacy. Like, I mean, I was trying to prolong the experience of reading them. So here's the first 2 months. Then we go into, and again, these are PS Editions, and they have 2 books in each of them. So again, it may look a little bit larger. Heaven to Betsy and Betsy in Spite of Herself, okay? Then, so we'll read Heaven to Betsy 1 month and Betsy in Spite of Herself the next month. Then the following month, and I'll list all the stuff down below, Betsy Was a Junior, and then Betsy and Joe. The next month will be Betsy in the Great World, and then Betsy's Wedding. So you can tell, like, from the titles, like, big spoilery kind of books. So, and just to sort of make things a little bit more interesting, Maud Hart Lovelace, who wrote the Betsy-Tacy series, she has 3 other books that PS Editions reprinted, which was fantastic. Thank you so much, whoever dreamed that up. So we are going to read this one, which is called Emily of Deep Valley, And the other one, and I don't have this one yet, but it's like these in the sense that there's 2 books, but you could buy 1 copy, okay? So there's one that has Winona's Pony Cart and Carney's House Party. And I think Carney's House Party is the first book actually in that edition. So we're going to read these 3 books one at a time, and then one per month at the end, towards the end of the year. So Kate grew up reading these books. She's read them, I think, 3 times. Katie has never read them, and I've read them once, and none of us have read Emily of Deep Valley, Winona's Pony Cart, or Carney's House Party. So we haven't read any of them. That'll be a totally new experience and something that I'll just be itching for all year long to get to. And so tomorrow's Christmas, and you're going to get gift cards to bookstores or maybe some Christmas money. The earlier ones, the first 4, your library might have. If you live in America, I think outside of America, these books are pretty unknown, but I'm not sure. But that's what makes Book Depository so great. Anywhere in the world, free shipping, and you can buy these books. So if you want, you could start off with just getting this one, which has the first 2 months, and see what you think, see how you feel about it, and then decide whether or not you want to commit. I would love to see other people do videos saying that they're going to be participating in this, inviting their subscribers to join along, and of course we want to have a lively comment discussion about Betsy and her adventures in the comment section. If you do make videos, please let me know so that I can link them to whatever my most recent Betsy-Tacy video is. The other thing is, again, these books, they are going to read so fast for some of you. So we will have a day every month where it's going to be the Betsy-Tacy Day, and I don't know yet what that is. We haven't quite decided that yet, but I will keep you updated on that. Let me know if you already know you want to participate, because I did hear from some of you earlier this year about how much you loved these books. So I'm super excited to read them again, and I would love to have you be part of that. Men are welcome, okay? So I don't want to hear any comments from anyone saying that they weren't invited. They are just charming, charming books in the most. They're lots of fun. So just think about it, and it's just gonna be a great celebration all year long. And I hope to do some other things in addition to just these books to tie into it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me if you're going to join in. If you have any questions about the books, those kinds of things, let me know. So it's just going to be fun. It's going to be an enjoyable read along. So don't miss out. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much, BookTube. Bye.